You ever want to be really good at something? I feel like we all want to be good at whatever it is that we do in our life, whatever our occupation is, whatever our career or business is. I feel like I was a pretty squared away Marine when I was in the Marine Corps, and I do my best to be as good as an agent, real estate agent, as I can be, but based off of my production, seems like I'm just okay. And that's great. It's okay. But I really want to be good at this. I really, really want to be great. I have effectively already succeeded in real estate. The attrition rate in real estate is 75%. 75% of the people in the very first year of real estate, being a real estate agent, they get out of the industry. And in the first 5 years, it's 87% of the people that started are not in the industry anymore. And I have been in this industry for 8 years. So again, effectively, I am a successful agent. But what I'm striving for is something better. I want to be great at this. I want to be at an elite level. So I've been in Texas for the last 2 months, and we've had some great wins here in Texas. Texas has been amazing to us, and there are a lot of wins and some pretty heavy losses. I want to tell you guys of the situation that we're currently in and why we're even making this video. Some of you do know that recently we moved from California, Southern California, over to Texas, and it's been an amazing move. I love it out here. It feels like it's been a blessing to me and my family. I really, really do like it. So it's not only me, it's my wife, it's my 2 kids, very young kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 4-month-old as of when I'm recording this. They're really, really young, and I have a really young family. And my business partner, Roland, came by as well, and he has a fairly young family as well. I think he has a 10-year-old and a 12 or 13-year-old, and his wife as well. Aside from our 2 families, we have our video producer who's watching this right now, as you guys are. He's cutting this up, and this video is kind of a surprise for him too. The thing is, we don't know anybody here. Like, we're coming into this place completely clean, completely like just brand new business. Okay, I don't know the market. I don't know many people. So I'm coming into this absolutely blind, and that's scary. I have to feed a family. If I don't have any production, then my family doesn't eat. And I'm on a short timeline. I mean, a move like this costs a lot of money, and it did cost us a lot of money. I bought a new house. That cost a lot of money too. And the thing is that all of our production together, it's commission based. And if I don't produce anything, if I don't help people out, then it means that we don't make money. 3 sets of families are essentially at risk. And that's scary. This video is essentially a challenge I'm setting for myself, a set of accountability factors that I'm putting out into the world, out into the universe, basically saying that we want to be successful at this. The real challenge here is to be in the top 100 agents here in the state of Texas. It's a crazy goal to have in 2025, but I think it's 100% possible because of the pocket of people, the niche, the people that we serve. They look out for each other, and I think that is 100% possible. There's going to be a ton of obstacles. There's going to be tons of things that's going to get in our way that I'm not going to expect. It's going to be a ton of work. It's going to be fun. It's going to be scary, but we're here to be in the top 100 agents in the state of Texas. I looked it up briefly just to see like what does that look like? What does the top 100 agent look like? And that's 53 transactions. I don't want this to really look like a transaction type of thing. Like, I'm here for the numbers, because I never have been. I've never been that person to be about the numbers. And I think that's what got me to where I currently am, just being average agent. And I think that being numbers focused, being transaction focused, also leads into being focused on helping more and more families, because in turn, that's what happens. The more we produce, the more families we help out. So it's a numbers game, but also the numbers interpret into something great. I know that my family felt like a number, and I don't want to treat a client like that. When we purchased our home way back when, my family purchased a home in 1999, and by 2009, my mom and dad, they lost their house. And I don't want anybody to feel what we felt. That sucked. In turn, That's not going to be something that's going to happen with any of my clients. I'm going to make sure of that. So what is it going to take in order for us to get to that point to be in the top 100? I mentioned 53 transactions. Great. Okay. But how are we actually going to get there? We have to analyze what it is that we're good at doing and what we're okay with executing on, and then capitalizing on what it is that we do very, very well and amplify it, essentially. So what am I good at doing? I'm good at video, decent at video, and I am great at open houses. I know that for sure because we've had listings gather other listings because of how we conducted our open houses. So our listings are going to be really great, but right now it's a buyer's market. So I think we're going to have to capitalize on the social media presence that we have in order to get more and more buyers. And when it starts to become more of a seller's market, we're going to transition into that over time. We got to think long game rather than short wins. This is about the 5-year, 10-year, 15-year plan at the same time. So with us being great at video, that means Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, possibly Facebook. We're going to test that out as much as we can, and partnering up with other companies as well. I think that's going to be really important with us talking to more people and leveraging other people's efforts. That's actually how we got into our very first wins. So one of our very good buddies, he's been out here for a little bit and he's been doing a lot of marketing out here in the San Antonio, Austin area. He helps out a lot of veterans. So we happened to move out here and he thought of us and we got connected, and we're actually helping out our very first client through our lender, which is, it's crazy that within the first month we got our first client, and then as of today, I believe we're actually closing. So within the first 2 months, we have a full transaction done. I have a referral that went up to Colleen based off of my sphere of influence, my connections. I let everybody know that, like, hey, I'm moving out to Texas. So I tried to be as loud as possible in order to connect with more and more people. We need to make sure that we're capitalizing on what it is that we do and doing it faster, doing it better, and doing it in a way that we've never done before, because I have never done 53 transactions before. I've never been there. So we're discovering this together. That's the purpose of this video. That's the purpose of this channel, is to discover what it takes to be in the top 100 in the state of Texas. We're going to be vlogging as much as possible, recording all of our wins, recording all of our losses, because I mean, that's where you really learn, and showing you what it really takes to get to that point. And hopefully we make it. And if we don't, then it wasn't meant to be.